Wij zijn in het kantoor bij de leader terechtgekomen. En hij zei tegen ons, kijk maar eens even naar buiten. Er is wat aan de hand. Oh,
Het is onhandig dit.
er is inderdaad wat aan de
Ah,
hand.
joh.
Comrade leader, where are you deporting them?
Deporting to the other side. The train's going to the forest outside the city. There,
Bos.
they'll be executed.
Ja,
But that's monstrous. I beg you, be merciful.
Be quiet, or I'll stop being nice. Their lives are of no value to me, to communism. Matryoshka functions so perfectly because any hostile, seditious element is immediately uprooted and eliminated. And since weeds easily spread, we remove their entire surroundings to be sure. And it works.
I'm not feeling well. I need to go outside.
ja,
You
ja.
all deserve each other. Get yourself a trophy from the closet as a reward for discovering Vlad's treason. And don't leave the palace. I will call on you.
Een saber, die kunnen we meenemen, denk
Come
ik.
on. Connect me with the head
Using
of the
sharp
secret
objects when in the
police.
leader's presence
Prepare a list of
is
everyone
suicide.
Minister Vlad was in contact with in the past 5 years. Yes, in
Trophies.
order. Most recent first.
Goblet, medal.
For
And check
unparalleled
out
courage in
that
promoting
Major
communism
Mormova
and
if you have
eradicating
anything on
capitalism.
No, nothing like
For
that.
unparalleled
But I think she knows too much.
Goblet.
You have the list. Good work. Read it at once.
Kan ik hier nog wat mee?
As the saying goes,
Get him and his
even the
whole
leader
family onto the
can't pour
train
from
and
an empty
execute
vessel.
them. Execute
Oh, wacht,
them.
het leek
Het ziet er wel
alsof
uit
we...
alsof we ergens iets mee kunnen.
As the saying,
Ja, maar dit is niet het geval.
In that case, I take it back. Don't execute me.
Wat hebben we hier? Een rope?
that's some
Onto the
complicated installation up there.
Execute.
Het lijkt me dat ik die rope met die saber moet hakken.
Onto
I
the
don't wanna
train
burn
with
the-
friends and family.
Maar ik kan hem niet pakken, die saber.
The leader must get very big envelopes in the mail.
Ah, I never liked it. Have
Using
him
sharp-
shoot himself.
Nee. Moet ik hem eerst weg zien te krijgen hier, zal het?
In him all my life.
Ja.
But do it.
Nee, kan ik weglopen? Oh ja, dat kon eerst niet en nu wel. Ik heb nu dus een beker gekregen. Hey, dat is Chicky.
Comrade!
Anna, don't be fooled by my disguise. It's me, Evan.
I know, Evan, it's completely obvious. What happened? Why the sad face?
Everything has gone straight to hell since we spoke on the metro. I don't even know where to begin. The leader.
What?
Brace yourself. The leader's not at all the man everyone thinks he is.
He's not a vile tyrant?
No! He's a vile Wait, what?
I'm glad you figured it out yourself. Now, everything else should come easier.
I heard it all myself. How he ordered the execution of not only the captured revolutionaries, but also their families, friends, colleagues, everyone. Why
Yeah.
would he do that? Apparently, they've already captured a bunch of them and loaded them onto a train. Once they're outside the city, they'll all be killed.
Damn. I didn't think it was that bad.
That's horrible. Those people are innocent. Why? Why would he do this? I've believed in him my entire life.
I'm sorry.
You know, even revolutionaries should have the right to express their views. I know what it's like. In the States, I was the outsider. Persecuted for my views, judged at wine and cheese parties.
I'm sorry, Evan.
Anna, I think my heart is broken. Ever since I was a kid, he was a role model for me, an ideal, and
Arme man.
Ja,
today he turned out to
zielig
be a monster. Damn him. Damn him to hell. I risk my life for him, travel across the world for him, and this is what he does?
Evan!
Oké.
Pull yourself together. Breathe.
But wait, since you already knew, why did...
I'll explain in a minute, but first, tell me everything that happened after we met. I need to know where we stand.
Okay, when the light went out, someone came up on my left and stole all my rupiekas. It was about
Stop, stop. Evan, could you maybe limit everything to just the important facts? Tell me about the conspirators.
Oh, right. The head conspirator turned out to be...
Vlad, that much I know.
Ja, dat wisten we al, ja.
Spoiler alert. Anyways, I didn't get to the meeting because that bastard arrested me and threw me in prison. As soon as he left, I escaped. Over at the ministry, I got a photo confirming his involvement in the conspiracy to assassinate the leader, and I just warned the leader about Vlad like 5 minutes ago.
Oh no! Evan!
What?
God damn it!
What? That was our plan, wasn't it?
No, not at all. Did anything else happen that I should know about?
Let me think. In the control center at the Ministry of War, I let all the prisoners out of their cells.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful.
But then I looked through the leader's telescope and saw most of them being arrested again. Think they're most likely going to be executed. Probably, because of the escape attempt.
Oh, for the love of... That's not wonderful, that's terrible.
All right, I told you what I know. Now it's your turn.
Okay, so... Don't be mad. But I didn't bring you to Matryoshka to save the leader.
What?
The leader is a disease that is eating away at Matryoshka. There's only one thing worse than him.
Vlad?
Very perceptive of you. Yes, Vlad. We found out that
We? Who is we?
the Resistance. I am the co-founder of the Resistance, Evan.
Really? I mean, right, of course. I should have known.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you the truth from the beginning, but there was no other way.
No other way? You literally just mentioned another way. You could have told me the truth from the beginning. I feel manipulated.
If I would have told you back in the States that the leader was evil and I wanted help overthrowing him, would you have come?
Probably not.
See? You had to experience it yourself. To live like we live. It truly was the only way.
Okay, that may be, but why me?
We found out that Vlad is planning a coup. We planned on waiting for him to deal with the leader. Then we would remove him and replace him with... you, for a bit. You'd declare publicly on television that the leader, you know, went abroad or something, and that you would be handing power over to the people. Us.
Holy jeez, that's clever. Oh, and what if the agents back in the States had stopped me from leaving? They almost did, you know.
They only appeared to. The Resistance has been working
The
closely
station
with
government.
government from the start. The agents only came to your house to further engage you and to throw off any of Vlad's spies. We couldn't be sure how far his reach extended.
What about my parents?
They also knew that your parents work for the state's government, Evan.
What? No, they don't. They tell me everything.
Did they ever tell you that you're adopted?
Yes, actually, they did. I know I'm not their biological son, but that has nothing to do with their jobs. They're not spies.
Don't get mad at me, I'm just telling you what I know. It didn't seem strange that your mother knows martial arts, throws knives like a pro, and has utensils with the Fringe Intelligence Agency logo? You didn't notice that your father has a collection of weapons in the basement that could equip a small army?
Hebben wij wel
You
gezien.
never wondered why they always got calls from strange people every day at the exact same time? Do you remember how, as a child, you found a hidden camera in the toy bunny?
How do you know all this?
I read your file.
My what?
You've got a folder at the FIA almost as
Wow.
thick as the leader. But that's a conversation for another time.
So my entire trip here was one big lie. What about the conference where we met?
I wrote the invitation.
And the inspection at the airport?
That was a random occurrence. Not everything could be controlled. We only found out about Vlad's plans recently.
What about the leader's head of security? The one I freed from the hotel?
That's one of the leaders of the Resistance.
I don't know how I should feel about this. You used me like a tool. Like a tool that gets used.
I'm sorry, Evan. I only hope you can forgive us. Forgive me. It's for the greater good.
We've got bigger problems to worry about. What do we
Ja,
do
wat
now?
moeten we nou doen? Dat is
Since you
inderdaad een goede
are
vraag.
the leader, Vlad's plan isn't going to work. The element of surprise is gone.
Wait. I think I have an idea. While escaping the prison, I heard that the signal to begin the attack on the leader will be the detonation of his statue in the courtyard.
Do you think we can...
Yes! Let's hit the leader and get those mad dogs after us.
Then we'll run to the station and stop the train carrying everyone who was arrested.
Let's get to it!
Just, please, don't pull a Leroy Jenkins.
Wat?
Don't pull a Leroy Jenkins. D'accord.
Dus hij zegt nu... Er is hier een crate verschenen, die de eerste niet was. Een kogel in. Nee, dan moeten we natuurlijk vanuit die tank gaan afschieten.
Ja.
Easy peasy Japanesey. Ugh, the gun's loading tray jammed and isn't working.
Ah,
Some grease might help.
dat hebben we natuurlijk niet, maar we hebben wel een goblet. Kunnen we daar ergens grease mee vandaan halen? Die koe die staat daar ook maar. Waar halen we grease vandaan? De prisoner kunnen niet meer heen, hè?
Hardly.
Nee. Wall of execution, up to the statue. Daar kunnen we niet meer heen. Ja, daar kunnen we wel heen, maar er is niks. Ik kan hier niet heen. Het is dichtgebouwd. Ah. Dan moeten we een andere weg vinden. Zo'n grease mee help. Misschien kunnen we wat vet halen uit dat varken wat er opgediend is binnen.
Mhm.
Huh. Wow.
Ja. Kunnen we hier ook nog naartoe weer?
According to the sign
Nee,
on
is
the
dicht.
door, it...
Anna, kun je nog helpen?
It's time to destroy the leader's statue.
Oké, grease. Grease. Waar halen we grease vandaan?
That a brilliant idea? Just
De leaders chambers. Kan ik daar gewoon weer naar binnen lopen ook? Ja.
Execute her. Onto the train with friends
Using
and
sh-
family.
Nee.
Onto the train. Execute.
Ik kan die medailles apart bekijken.
Execute
for unparalleled to the best leader of the
her
universe.
too. Plus everyone
For the
from her
leader.
building.
From a grateful nation on the
Her
100th
too.
month anniversary
Plus
of taking
everyone
power.
from her building.
For unparalleled courage and
That bastard.
Nou, we
Execute
kunnen daar niks
him
mee verder.
twice. Onto the train.
Nou, die rope.
That's some
Onto the train and
complicated...
execute.
Daar moeten we iets mee.
It'd be a shame
Ja.
to execute her.
Ik heb ook nog een pen.
Gaan we
Misschien
een
maar bij
mesje
een
nog?
mes.
Using
Ja,
sharp
precies dat.
objects when in the leader's presence is suicide.
Onto the train
Within
with
the
friends
leader's
and
presence.
Nou ja.
Dus we moeten hem weg zien te krijgen.
It'd be
Of
a shame
afleiden.
to execute her.
Much like eating food at a carnival.
Nee,
Execute.
pedal heb ik.
Onto the
In my
train and execute.
Nee. Even kijken.
Now I
Die
know how the
wijskat,
enlightened
daar
artist
kunnen we ook
who
niks mee.
reminds me of the empty hooks at the butcher's and the...
Die dingen hebben we ook nog steeds.
In my defense, that idea was
Grease.
I don't know what purpose it serves. Much like eating
Waar halen we grease vandaan? Viewport.
through the viewport. I can see the leader's heads. Shouldn't the shell be a bit more inside the barrel?
Ik heb een pedal.
Wow. In my defense, that was a terrible
Ik
idea.
denk, we moeten dat ding erin slaan, maar dat kan niet.
Ja.
Huh. That goes to... In my... Shouldn't the shell be a bit more...
Ja.
The gun's loading... Did I mention that I'm a
Grease. Waar halen we grease vandaan? Koe hebben we ook nog steeds niks. Hier, neem melk van de koe.
Ja?
Lekker hoor.
Wat moeten we daarmee?
Daar gaan we het ding mee invetten. Met verse melk.
It worked. The loading
Kijk.
tray working like a charm.
Lekker
Here,
hoor.
doggy. Have some sausage.
Commander, find out what's going on in the courtyard and arrest those responsible for that noise.
Oh is?
Turn off the security system. It's too sensitive. Do something about
En nu kunnen we dat zwaard pakken natuurlijk, omdat hij nu in dat ding zit. Denk je niet?
Comrade!
Mogelijk.
Over here! Follow me! To the leader's chambers!
Maar nu wordt er gevochten. Kijk hem gaan. Kijk hem gaan.
Have had enough.
In
Hey,
this
Vlad
country,
is hier.
I decide who thinks
Het is
what.
een Mexican standoff.
Exactly.
Lekker hoor.
Without me, this country will fall.
It will flourish.
I couldn't care less about the country. Drop your weapon.
Drop yours, traitor. That's an order.
In the name of the people of Matryoshka.
Oh, look who it is.
I won't fall for that.
Neither will I.
You all deserve each other.
I'm here, Anna.
Just in time. Do you have a weapon?
I had a gun earlier, but I hate weapons, so I gave it away.
Dat klopt ja. Je hebt aan die soldaat gegeven zonder reden.
Stand with traitors instead of defending your family.
Family? My family?
I knew all along.
Ivan, meet your twin brother, Vlad.
Brother? Twin? I thought he was just my doppelganger. You are. No, you. That idiot can't be my brother. That thug can't be my brother.
I'm sorry, Evan. But it's true.
Wait. So if he's my brother, and he's also the son of the leader's brother, then I'm also the son of the leader's brother. That is, his nephew.
A real genius, that one.
Idiot.
Boys, don't fight. Ivan, go see where my security went and get them here this instant. You'll get Vlad's position and everything he's accumulated over the years.
You must be dreaming. You're dead, uncle. Major Orlova, shoot the leader at once. That's in order.
Both of you, drop your weapons and surrender. And maybe we'll only
Nou, dan moeten we
sentence
eerst
you to
wachten tot ze
life.
klaar zijn met praten, lijkt het.
So stupid. I don't want to be his nephew. Or his brother.
You don't choose your family.
Yeah, you do. Evan, shoot the old man, and I'll make you my right-hand man.
Don't trust him.
I know.
I'm counting to 3 in my head, and then I'm firing.
My finger's starting to itch.
Evan, do something.
Ja, ik pak dat zwaard. En dan
Lekker, hoor.
slaan we dat touw kapot.
Ja. Oh, dus niet wat ik dacht dat er ging gebeuren. Ah!
Toch wel een beetje.
Oké.
It's quite ironic that the leader used the Iron Curtain to separate Matryoshka from
Yeah.
the rest of the world, and now the curtain has imprisoned him.
Dan steken we dat in de fik.
I don't want to burn Anna.
Oh nee. Wat kunnen we nu hier nog meer? Niks. Ik kan alleen die curtain aanklikken, verder niks. Gaan we Anna even
It's
uitsnijden?
too light. It's too...
Nee.
I don't want to hurt Anna.
Oh. Peddelen.
Wat? Lekker.
Hoe weet ik nou wie ik wel en wie ik niet moet slaan?
Dat is een helm. Waar je nu op slaat, denk ik.
Ja. En hij droeg een helm, toch?
Geen idee.
Are you there?
Okay.
Yes. Everything okay?
Got a little stunned. But those two are going to be out for a while.
Are you gonna be okay?
Nou, we hebben het
Can I
goed
go
gedaan,
rescue the
blijkbaar.
prisoners from execution?
Yes. Sorry. But be careful.
Oké. Zullen we hier checkpoint voor maken?
Ja, is goed.
Dan gaan we daarna de executie stoppen.
Mogelijk.
Dus graag tot dan.
Jojo.
Joejoe.